Basco Paints was established in 1973 and has grown to one of the leading paint manufacturers in the East Africa region with over 600 employees. Our headquarters are located in Nairobi in Embakasi, the hub of our regional production and distribution activities.
Basco Paints started very small, grew into one of the largest in the region. Today we have got premises about 150,000 square feet of factory space, 600 plus employees countrywide, and we are also the most vertically integrated paint company in this region, having our own tin can manufacturing plant, having our own resin plants, and a huge full-fledged production plant.
We have tried to use gravity as much as possible. We pump up the raw materials or we carry them through the lift. And the material flow is by gravity to the blending tanks and finishing tanks and for filling lines as well. And that was what drove us to this level of automation, so that we could process faster at a lower wastage levels, and environmental issues are also taken care of.
Well, it is the largest paint production capacity in the whole of East and Central Africa. It can do up to 5 million liters of paint at a single shift of 8-hour work. And it is a highly sophisticated computerized system with automatic opening and closing of valves to load and offload material from the system.
With the new plant, we are very much efficient and we can now supply to the whole region. Initially, it used to take us 2 weeks, now it takes us 5 working days to supply from date of order. We have a depot in Uganda. We have partnered with Akagera Business Group, which is based in Rwanda. We have ETS Ketia in Burundi. We have currently 7 outlets in Tanzania at the moment. We just recently started off in Juba with Meriba International.
We established this company with the view of providing products of high quality at affordable prices. Nobody has challenged the market leaders except us in the last 10 years.
Through a range of superior products, exceptional customer service, and creative marketing, Basco Paints has become a leading player in the paint industry regionally. Basco Paints has 3 main brands under its parent company: the Basco Economy range, the Duracoat range, and the Duracoat Royale range. We believe in excellence and having superior brands that will outshine our competitors. Basco Paints strives to live up to our brand promise, "Ask the experts." We are always driven to educating our customers about the product category so that they are able to understand their specific needs and to find a suitable solution with our guidance and support.
We have had this fantastic brand ambassador in Kenya, Peter Marangi, who has been popular from architects right down to children who find him very amusing, and the same concept has been stretched into Kampala, where we've got Musizi Walangi, Peter Musizi Walangi, and again there we've had a roaring success with that campaign. So we would like to be remembered not just fondly, not just humorously, but people who are lovely to do business with.
Yeah, we're happy to sell Duracoat because they back us up at the end of the day. These marketing campaigns they have, which are effective. Yes, branding has helped as well. The signs, the illuminated signs that we have outside, that has helped us a lot.
Everyone who's coming in, they're like, I want that, which is Duracoat. Ile ya Peter Marangi.
Well, we are proud to say we have been nominated to 2012-2014 as one of the Super Brand East Africa awards. We have got a couple of awards from the Marketing Society of Kenya as the best marketing campaign, and we have got relationships with organizations internationally who have given us recognition in terms of testing our products and giving us certification as to the specific criteria for which they've been tested.
Basco Paints prides itself in providing a range of over 7,000 shades, which is the largest in the region. This is available to consumers at over 150 convenient locations through the Duracoat Color Mania centers, which have automated computerized tinting systems that dispense paint in a matter of minutes.
You see, ACT machines, I started developing them in 2001. I studied various models existing in the Western world as well as in South Africa as well as in India. And when we were working on it, a number of people, overseas vendors, told us, why are you trying to reinvent the wheel? It was a good thing that we persisted with our own way of thinking, because today we have got the most comprehensive ACT system, and the dealer inventories also got impacted in terms of they could produce whatever was being asked on the counter rather than running to the factory all the time and saying, give me this, give me that, give me. And we would have never been able to cope with that kind of a demand had we not had the ACT systems.
It is automated in that there is no tinting to be done by any dealer himself. It is actually automatically tinted once the requirements are keyed into the computer, and it dispenses and does the whole job by itself. So it is a very, very strong value-added proposition that has come across by Basco Paints.
I'd say I'm very grateful to Duracoat and Basco as a company, because they've been very supportive as suppliers. Their tinting is very accurate. You never have mismatches. So people like also getting different colors from Duracoat.
Research and development is a critical aspect in the production cycle at Basco Paints, and a constant feedback from the market is sought in the quest to provide relevant products that meet the demand of the consumers. In light of this, the Duracoat eco-friendly range of emulsions was launched into the market in 2011. Duracoat antibacterial paints with easy clean properties have also been launched more recently for use in learning institutions, hospitals, restaurants and homes.
Although there is no legislation as such currently in Kenya, but we as a company thought of taking some initiative. We came up with this kind of a product, and when we developed these paints, the samples were sent to Paint Research Association in UK. It was tested by them, and we are now conforming to those European Union standard parameters.
We are the main agents in this region for all wood care products. Also last year we were proud to have launched the Venezia 24/7 from a leading company in Italy called Cover It. They are internal and external textured finishes. We also have pure acrylic technology from Roman Haas of USA. We have again last year been the first in launching the Color Trends system. And again, that's an affiliation with a leading color expert who's based in New York, a company by the name of Sensational Color, a lady by the name of Kate Smith. And we did that launch last year again in July. And we have actually launched the second color palette already. So we are pretty confident to be able to be seen as the most creative, the most innovative paint company in this region.
We have a dedicated team of members who ensure our production is of utmost top quality. Our team has the capacity to trace any anomalies and discrepancies in the final product to its origin.
The most important thing that we do in quality control is to make sure that we test the product accordingly to reach the customer with no problem at all. When we are doing the quality control, we have the standards of each and every product. So whenever we get the batch, for example, when we get a sample from the production, we check the quality control by either by brushing, by drawing, and by checking viscosity. If it doesn't qualify, then we have some things to add into it to bring it to the standard we want. That's what we do.
We cater for anything between a small scale hardware outlet to the biggest of contractors. Some of the biggest projects here in Kenya have been done by us. The Delta projects by Delta Corp have been all supplied paint by us. There are leading hotels within the country. We have got leading contractors, leading architects who have been specifying us, and we feel that the hunger for more new ideas is insatiable, and we always strive to meet that.
Experts! Duracoat! Duracoat! Experts! Duracoat!
Basco Paints is actively engaged in community development and corporate social responsibility projects and has for over 3 years held the Duracode Expert Training Center, which turns regular painters into experts and equips them with knowledge and skills that enables them to earn a better living.
Duracode Expert Training Center is quite an interesting venture by Basco Products. We realize we have a lot of good products which the painters don't know how to apply, and it's no use getting these good products transformed onto people's residential walls without the right people to do it. So we had to train people along what they require to do to paint these special products.
We have people in the field whereby they are trained by Duracode Training Center. These are professionals trained by ourselves. They can apply these products.
In May we had 2 classes of 30 people each and lasting a week, Monday to Friday. On Saturday we do an exam, which if one doesn't pass beyond 65%, he wouldn't get a certificate to be called an expert painter.
It was a privilege because number one thing, it has been something that has been sponsored, and I know it has costed much. I've enjoyed myself, I've learned more things that I didn't know about paint, and right now I have an idea and experience I can advise anyone who wants the products from Basco.
I intend to use that knowledge to transform houses into homes. Because most of my clients have homes, some of them have businesses premises. I deal with hotel clients as well, and I believe that I'll be able to implement what I've learned into transforming their houses into homes.
It's been quite an exciting exercise and an exciting experience in which we meet decorators, interior designers, architects, quantity surveyors, and people who are interested in making the world colorful.
More recently, the company engaged in another innovative initiative, the Duracode Spray for Change project, to promote local artists by creating an opportunity to showcase their work. The project involved commissioning a group of 10 urban artists to carry out graffiti painting at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport with images and messages of a new Kenya. The project received national and international recognition as one of the best CSR campaigns in Kenya.
Graffiti, when you paint with the Duracode, it does not run out. That's number one. Yes, it is going to be intact for another 20, 30 years. Let us pray for change every time with Duracode right here.
Basco Paints partners with worthwhile projects countrywide. One such project it has generously funded is the global award-winning Community Cooker Initiative, developed by leading architectural firm Planning Systems Architects. The Community Cooker is an innovative renewable energy solution that has contributed to the basic energy needs of the community and improved their quality of life. Basco Paints donates paint to support children's homes, schools, public amenities and hospitals across the country on a needs basis in areas like Nairobi, Kitale, Kakamega, Kiambu, Embu and Mombasa in order to give them the much needed facelift.
I started selling Duracode in 2011, November. The first volume I bought was less than 200,000. And right now, I can say that has grown tenfold or even more.
I think one of the reasons you've been more successful is because of customer service. Compared to your competitors, we've always gotten a better response and a quicker response from you.
The fact is, and the data speaks, is that we are an 11 or 12-year-old brand against some of the more entrenched brands, and yet we are holding our own and growing fast.
We are looking ourselves as being the fastest growing paint manufacturer in this region, the whole of the Eastern African region. And we are also looking ourselves as not just a paint manufacturer, we are actually looking ourselves to be completely a solution provider, with relation to all painting needs.
Yeah.